Again, says he last saw Floon outside of the Skewered Dragon, between Net Streets and Fellet Lane in the Dark Wood.
Well, I'm all for going to go check this out, though. Torn, I'm not sure if you're really down with going to a place called the Skewered Dragon, considering your heritage. You know, I'd be a little bit off-put. Does it really have to be called the Skewered Dragon?
Well, as long as I've got my pocket paladin with me, I think I'm going to be okay.
All right, fine. No consideration for Dragonborn anymore in this town, man.
And you and I both were on the ground, and that paladin didn't do nothing. So I don't know about that pocket boy you got there, but
yeah, we're still working on that. We put him through training class, but we're still waiting to see if it's going to pay off.
Well, Medora, Arnis, if you would like to join us in our little escapade, we could probably use your help, considering the last time we just had a little bit of a scuffle. Half of us, remain on the floor. What say you?
By the way, dear, I'm so sorry to ask you. Is it Aranis or is it Aranis? You know, it's very important I get my R's right, you know?
Aranis.
Aranis. All right, perfect. Thank you, dear.
No problem.
I thought it was Uranus. I'm sorry.
I hear that's a planet. I read it in a book once. I think it's a planet somewhere else in like a fantasy land called Earth. I might be wrong, though.
I can tell we're gonna become fast friends. Build a rapport, do all the things. Oh God.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, look, Apex is back. I think.
Oh. Yay, Apex is back.
Mr. Brown Arrow, welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Listen. I misused. I put my name instead of Hermit's name because I was like, this is my alternate persona that I'm adopting for the first time. I messed it up.
Okay. As you turn the corner, you find yourselves on a street that has been cordoned off by the city watch.
None shall pass. What?
Laying on the cobblestones are half a dozen corpses, seeming to be the victims of some terrible skirmish. Watch officers have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans and are in the midst of questioning witnesses. One of the officers sees you. Get on! Get on! Nothing to see here?
It looks like there's a little bit of things to see here. There's a lot of, bodies around here. Was there some type of incident that just happened?
They just arrested a bunch of bandits. Nothing to worry about. It happens.
Grim, is there any way that I can charm this gentleman to give me a little bit more information? Sir.
Yeah, your skills. You can just so say what you were gonna say, and then you can roll your persuasion check.
Well, good sir, do you mind if we have a little bit of a closer look? We're currently being hired as private investigators for the benefit of the city, and any information about any unfortunates would be very, very helpful.
All right, roll me a persuasion check.
I'm sort of persuasive, but not that persuasive.
Go!
Well, we don't have anything yet. And I'm not used to city hiring private investigators. That's what we do. So please just be on your way.
Well, if we can't help here, can you point us to the what is it, the bearded dragon, the skewered dragon?
It's the skewered dragon, I believe, is what we're looking for.
Yes, if you just continue going down the street, you'll see it.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Thank you kindly.
We just happened to see if you've seen a man, and I'm going to describe possibly, what's his name? Floon? Appearance. See if they've seen any of the bodies that may have looked like that.
No, not here.
I would like to walk up behind Belle and, arch my shoulders back. Look, tall and intimidating as I am, since I'm 7'9", 389 pounds, and ask the guard if he is sure that there is nothing he has seen.
I just
roll me an intimidation check.
There's evil afoot, citizen. If you run into trouble, come find me.
And are you really, really sure there, though? I mean, there could have been something crazy, right?
Okay, listen. Before I arrest you for trying to meddle in our investigation, I need you to go.
I just grab Torrin by the robe and start pulling him towards the bearded
Oh, don't pull me away from this pompous ass.
I'm gonna apologize for my friend here. He's been drinking a little bit.
He's clearly hiding something. Why are you all so afraid of trying to get information from a city guard?
I grab him by the horn, just pull him down to my level and go and just hiss in his ear. Trust me.
If I have to start playing the Runaway song for everyone,
I suggest you be quiet.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna help push him.
Tall, densely.
Can you get some Vane? Can you get some music going, please? And I'm just gonna start pushing.
Run away, everyone. Don't listen to our giant dragon. He doesn't want to have fun. Bye-bye.
Another tomato and throw him at a
Let go of my robes. Don't hide me from this toad.
I knew he was gonna throw a tomato.
Tall, densely packed.
That's
throw it back at you.
Tall, densely packed
You know,
tenements.
you're wasting our rations there. All right, buddy? So you best get in line and stop trying to throw them at the man while he's trying to sing about something, all right?
I've been traveling for the last week and a half.
Well, it's kind of nice for now. Maybe in a week and a half I'll join you in throwing them, but for now it's kind of nice, you know?
I guess.
Okay, guys, so tall, densely packed tenements leave most of the neighborhood in shadow. At ground level, most of the street lamps have had their glass smashed and their candles stolen, and the smells of salt air and excrement linger as you pass the rows of rundown buildings. As you get to the corner of Zetstro Street, Fillet Street, or Fillet Lane, is a shop with a peculiar window display. One nearby shop stands out from the others. It has a deep purple facade, and in its window hangs a stuffed beholder. Above the door hangs a sign whose elaborate letters spell out Old Kobold Shop.
Old Kobold Shack?
Zobold. It's Zobold. Zobold. It's Xoblob.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, this store looks particular. Guys, want to go check it out? Maybe they know some information about our good friend Floon. Might have ended up after he left the bar.
Can I do a perception check of the general area?
Sure, roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna join her in that one. See what I can find.
Well, apparently you see nothing.
Oh, come on.
I see my own feet, and that's about it. That's my second nat one of the day. I would just like to point out.
Notice that everyone's kind of like peeking around. It's like I'm gonna look a little bit more directly at the store though, and try and see if there's anything interesting.
So, Monster, you are literally like eyes closed, daydreaming about the days when you owned the beard.
I'm gonna shake our friend Midori. Midori, I think you're are you okay there?
Oh yeah, I'm just remembering the days of drinking lots of beer and handing out ale to people. You know, I pass one this way, you take one down, you pass it around, as they say.
If you roll above a 10, you notice the general area. If you're looking at the shop is really weird. It's weird. But the general area is dark. Feels unsafe.
Do I? Define weird is like. Wait, is define sense a pass or?
From the outside, it's strange. There's a beholder, stuffed beholder. By the way, let me. For y'all that have not seen a beholder, so that is a beholder. It's in the chat bar.
Oh my. Well. Despite the fact that Vane doesn't really notice much, he has this slight desire to go inside and looks around at everyone and says, you know, I'm pretty sure that we wouldn't get in too much trouble if we decided to take a look inside and see what this place is about. I've got a little bit of gold left that could be, you know, useful in buying something on our journeys. What say you?
Can I use a divine sense to see if there's anything possibly?
Divine sense you wouldn't get anything from here. I'm going to tell you before you use one.
Yeah.
There's nothing here that you would be able to notice for divine.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask for that.
Yeah. No.
Because you said weird, and you know what I mean.
Like supernatural weird. It's just unsettling. Like that's a little creepy weird.
Ah. So like my friend Thorn over here, when we found him in the gutter.
There's a stuffed monster in the door, in the window. Like it's a little creepy.
It's very off-putting.
All right.
I like knickknacks. What about you? I want to go in and see what's going on in here, my friend. They might have some information that we need in order to find what's his name? Toon,
Floon. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, I kind of want to get some souvenirs while we're here. I told the barkeep I might buy him something, you know.
Why would
Just
you
for the
buy the
trip.
barkeep that bought you out gifts?
Well, I mean, you know, when you're at the Bearded Goose Inn, you're family.
A cloud of lavender scented purple smoke trails out of the shop's door as you peer inside. Every wall is painted purple, and every dusty knickknack on the shelves is dyed a deep violet.
Don't
What's pretty odd about this?
touch anything.
A hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter wears purple-colored robe. His cheeks are decorated with nine purple face painted eyes. The gnome lowers a pipe, exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising his hand. Well, well met. Come, browse the shelves of the most curious curiosity shop in the world.
What's so curious about these things in your shops?
Well, like take our lovely mascot in the window there. That's Xanathar.
Wait. You mean the Xanathar?
As in, yes. That is the Xanathar. Well, at least a stuffed version of him.
But you mean it's not like a real one that's been like stuffed after the fact, right? Like this hasn't been treated, it's not real Xanathar, it's just a life-size version, kind of like a little cardboard cutout, you know?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. For a second, I thought that you had, like, the Xanathar in your window, and it's like, I kept seeing some of his minions around here. Wouldn't they destroy your shop? Why is everything purple? What is your name?
My name?
I forget sometimes, too. And then I look in the mirror, and I remember, Vane like
Don't worry, I forget your name, too.
Is this like a running thing between the
My name is Zobel. Zobel.
That makes sense. It's on the. I mean, it is
It's on the sign outside.
The sign outside. I feel really dumb. I'm gonna go look at some things over here. And Vane just kind of like walks away, ears still perked up, but just kind of goes and fiddles with like his fingers in the corner and starts mumbling to himself instead.
Artist, it kind of is a normal thing. He's a good guy. He's just he's still kind of upset from
enthusiastic.
his incidents. Yeah, enthusiastic.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, Mr. Shopkeep there. So I'm looking for some kind of, maybe a souvenir I could bring back to my friend. I was thinking maybe like a cool deck of cards maybe you got, or something small, nothing too pricey after all. I love a good deal, a good bargain.
It's, let me see what I have.
You got anything magical? I like shiny things too,
Well, I'll tell you. I have a mummified goblin hand. A gold coin that's been... I don't know where it's from. A brass ring that never tarnishes. I have a pair of knucklebone dice. I think they're from an actual knuckle.
Yeah,
skull.
you got a kitchen sink back there too, by chance, bud? I'd like to take a look at those knucklebone dice, though.
Nope. I have a rope necklace from which dangles 4 mummified elf ears. A 1 ounce block made from an unknown material. A tooth from an unknown beast. I have a lot.
Can I have those dice? Like, what kind of price are you offering? Like, if you don't know if they're real bone, like, I expect this to be a pretty hefty, lowering of the price range if it's not real,
That to be 5 gold.
See, 5 gold, I'd pay that if it was like an actual bone, but like, you don't know. So what if we call it like 2 gold, cut the price rate in half?
Give me a perception check.
I'm gonna roll a perception check?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're persuading him to cut it in half. Oh shit! That's
one thing I'm good at. It's getting a gosh dang deal, I tell you.
You know what? I'll do you one even better. I'll give you 1 gold for it.
I'll take it. Thank you so much.
He hands you the knuckle and
bag?
1 gold piece.
Do you got a little baggie I could put this in by chance?
Oh yeah, of course. He puts the baggie in, hands you the bag and a gold piece.
I think you're real nice there. You're doing a great job. I'm gonna pat him on his back. And all right, I've seen everything. Did y'all want to browse a little bit? Take a look at the shelves.
I'm gonna do a perception check of the shop, see if there's anything that stands out to me.
Vane just looks slack-jawed at Medora because his entire life he's been the one that has been able to talk the pants off of anyone. And here, Jan, is this little dwarf who got someone in a store to basically give away their wares, and they don't even perform in the theater.
Do I notice this? I'm kind of curious.
She's gonna like stroke her beard and be like, it's definitely the beard, Very welcoming, I like to think.
Well, looks like it, Vane. You might need to take some pointers from Miss Goosen over here.
Vane composes himself and walks up to the counter and looks the man dead in the eye and says, "Persuade me to find something useful here, and I may part with my coin. What do you have, and how much can I pay for it?" Kind of in like the same sort of trying to convince him, like, give me a deal sort of way, but stumbling over his words. Is that a persuasion check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm working on writing something up for you. Give me.
Oh, man. Vane at his finest, apparently. He can't ever be, One up, apparently.
Hey man, I used to be a bounty hunter. I used to sing in the theater. Give me
If you click that, that is everything in this man's shop.
Ah.
There's 100 items there.
Jesus.
Trinkets.
Interesting.
Nice.
There's nothing but trinket. These aren't even in, just to let y'all know for out of play purposes, these aren't even in the item shop list. These are just random trinkets to go in your bag to do absolutely nothing with. So, Medora, if you go to your inventory, you right click, you can add something to your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
You can add a pair of knuckle bone with skulls on them as the number.
Skull knucklebone dice. That's quite the find.
Why are there
Good
old
Lord.
socks here? Whose socks were these?
Well, you know, they're old socks to him, but they're new socks to you.
Old socks are old socks. I don't know. No, I'm, as someone that has been in the theater and knows a used costume, when he sees one, old socks are old socks. What are they doing in your store?
I mean, as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Maybe somebody would really like a pair of socks. You don't know.
Yeah, I collect trinkets and things.
I'm gonna look at that weightless stone block.
Okay.
So, how much is this stone block right here for?
That could be 6 gold pieces.
You think we can do a little bit better on the price? Possibly go down to maybe 3?
4.
Try to see what persuade you.
I got you.
What is with that? How is everyone else persuading the beans besides the bard? How are the paladin and the fighters better at convincing everyone else than I?
Midwestern hospitality, okay?
Just because of this just happened, I'm gonna try to grab like 3 or 4 other items and see if you'll do the same thing with it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, Bill, while you're at it, could you grab me that candle that can't be lit? I would love to have that. I really think it'd make a nice addition to the bar. I would love that, honestly.
You know, let's try
I'll
this.
give you some gold for it. I will. I just, I think it's real nifty. I think it could come in handy at the bar. It would be a nice decorative piece. I don't have to worry about it going up in flames and burning the place down because it can't be lit. So it'll just be for pure decoration,
man.
You know, Medora, it must be commended.
We're just gonna offer it. At this point, we're gonna ask for the store.
So what all do y'all want?
I just want the candle that can't be lit.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm just gonna step back.
Anything y'all get, whatever I roll, will be at half cost.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Hermit, roll me a persuasion check.
Roll persuasion check.
You're gonna hide to your
We can't do any damage, but boy, can we get a deal.
I think it's half price. So the candle I rolled a 1 for, so that's 0.
I just wanted to give this back to us. Like, hey, thanks for being here and being such a good shopkeep. I'm going to give the shopkeep back his 1 gold that he had given her as payment for her purchasing the knuckle bones. As like a, hey, you know what? You're doing a darn good job. And she's just going to pay him a gold.
Well, you say good shopkeep, but as soon as I walk into the Purple Man's shop here, I notice a vial of dragon blood sitting on the shelf. So I would like to walk up to the Dragon Keep with a vial in hand, slam it down on the counter, and ask him what the meaning of this is.
Oh no.
I think at this point, this man's already just like giving it to us.
I just want to let you know, before you continue getting angry with me. By the way, Xanathar can see you all.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, well, we
Really
wouldn't
mean-
want to upset them at all.
As
So,
the stuffed doll turns, peering right at all of you.
I
I just-
Yeah, I don't like that. No, thank
It's a
you.
protected
I turn to
place.
Torin. Choose your next moves carefully. You do not want to get on the bad side of a beholder.
Now,
I hear they're pretty nasty things.
here's the thing. Maybe adventures don't come to this part of town, so I'm going to ask you once. Tell me why you're here and what you want, or get out of my shop.
Oh,
We're looking for somebody.
You say get out after all of my friends here have started patronizing your shop here.
Alright.
But I still would like an explanation for why you're holding the blood of a dragon here in your shop. But better yet,
Here's the thing.
we can turn this. Before I get angry, maybe you can give me some information before we talk about what we're doing here.
I'm gonna step in here. Sorry about my friend here. We're actually looking for a good friend of ours.
I have dragon muzzles in the back. You can really tie them up that way. Then you want to
Also, you a dragon muzzle,
Can I get one of
Lavender
those?
Man.
Shh. Well, I need one of these. Can I? How much you willing to part with this thing? This muzzle sounds great.
I'm gonna nudge at Vane and be like, so how much gold do you want to bet
12 gold.
that Torin's absolutely
12
gonna
gold?
kick his keister,
I'm more afraid this is going to blow up the entire place, Medora.
You think we could possibly, maybe a little bit? You know what?
It's fine.
We're gonna-
We'll get
we'll-
some lunch later.
We'll do. Can we do like maybe 10 gold, maybe 9?
Deal. I'll do a deal. 10 gold. That's fine.
10 gold. All right,
As long as you put it on your friend now.
If
Touch me with that muzzle.
we're gonna have to do that, we're gonna have to at least go a little bit lower than that, man.
We're gonna have to step out of the store if you want that to happen. I'm just saying, for the safety of everyone in here, I don't recommend trying to put that man in a muzzle.
This leather and steel contraption that looks like it would actually cover his entire head. It's meant for a true adult dragon.
Actual dragon.
I'm taking this. I'm so taking this. You never know when it might become useful. Hell, we might even use it on the bard if he gets out of hand too.
So just type in black and brown dragon muzzle in your inventory
I'm so minded.
for adult dragon.
It's an item, right?
By the way, players, there might be information here that you need to get. Just
Oh, we know. We're just still buying things, apparently.
Apart from
I'm
my
sorry,
friends
bro.
who are clearly trying to buy muzzles for our companions, no, we don't want to be, a problem. But we are looking for someone. Medora, do you remember his name? Arnis? Toon? Loon?
We're looking for Flo.
Floon?
Floon Blackmare. His name was.
The name doesn't come by me. What did he look like?
We're gonna
You
describe
look-
him to him.
He looked like someone bought in princely garb. Might have been with a couple other folks.
Well, I don't know. You got anything purple on you?
I can show you something that's charred and purple and smells like lavender here in a minute if you don't tell us.
Can
I just.
Give me an intimidation check.
Can I look in my bag for something purple while this is happening?
I'm just gonna start looking at our dragon. Last time he ended up in a fight, right?
Oh, no, he beat the DC. All right.
I didn't find anything purple.
Boone and the well-dressed fellow, of similar appearance. I now remember. Never remember him. Though Don't know either one of his names, but they were jumped outside the shop by rough-looking men in black leather armor. There was 5 attackers, I think. None of them looked familiar. One of them had a black tattoo of a winged snake on his neck. That's all I know. Now, can you take your scary dragon? Yeah, so a winged snake on his neck.
Okay.
Did you by any chance, like, could you assume, like, maybe what they were based on, like, what you said? Like, did you think they were humans? Were they elves?
That's all I can see. It's very dark here in the night.
Well,
you don't see very much.
Really invest in some street lights, It's not that hard to get some little lamps you just hang up out there, light them with a little candle every night.
Every time we do, they get broken and the candles get stolen.
Well, then you need a better police system here. I'm just saying, you got to get the guards on it because that's just ridiculous. You know how much money you're losing by making those every day? I'm just saying.
No one cares about here. No one cares.
Like this
doesn't matter.
this
Yeah,
dragon
apparently
bubble.
the guards don't care about anyone either because we tried getting some, just some information about the goings on. There were, 5 dead people in the street outside just a few blocks back? Wait, how did you describe the people that we're looking for? Just that they didn't look like... Medora, do you remember what those dead people looked like?
Well, they were dead people on the ground. And there was some humans that were being put in some handcuffs, So that's what I saw.
That happens nightly. Muggers and bandits all the like. That happens all the time here. But you're going to be looking for the Skewered Dragon. It's down the alley.
All right. Well, thank you for the information. We'll head over there next.
And the dragon fellow. Take the blood. Drink it. Do what you wish with it. I don't really care.
Don't suggest cannibalism to a sorcerer! He'll turn into a necromancer!
Yeah, I think I'll take this, and I'm going to go ahead and take this scale that belongs to a dragon, if that's all right with you.
Here's the thing. Just to let you know, your heritage does not come from the true dragons. It comes from half-dragons. So, don't be offended. Dragons...
How are you getting it off telling a dragon where they come from? I know where I come from. Thank you very much, shopkeeper.
Vane puts his hand on Torn's shoulder and casts Charm Person to turn him around. To get him out. To just straight up get him out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. I love this. I'm here for it.
So, what is the spell DC he has to roll for? What's the check?
Okay. Charm Person. You attempt to charm a human. Let me just double check. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by
saving throw by the looks of things.
Please tell me he has low wisdom.
Charm, please roll a wisdom save. So the saves are going to be on the right-hand side. Your checks are on the left-hand side.
I think I'm supposed to roll it on the character, but I can't quite tell.
Fine. 15. See.
15 versus.
Trying to see what it versus what.
So if you give me 1 second, I'll look.
How do I make it work?
So hold on. It's versus your spell DC. Your spell DC is second.
I got it.
Your spell DC is a 14.
Oh.
So he passes the check. The charm person does not go off.
So in that case, I would like to take a piece of fruit out of my knapsack, pat Vane on the shoulder out of my way out, and stick the fruit in his mouth as I walk out of the shop.
I'm gonna slowly hand Vane the muzzle I just bought just to mess with him.
You know, Vane, you could just bite down. It's just a fruit. You could just take a nice little bite out of it and have a little snack now. Honestly, it's kind of nice that he gave you a piece of fruit. You got something to eat for the rest of the way over to the skewered dragon, you know?
Okay.
We should head over there now before your friend here tries to burn anything else.
As you approach the skewered dragon, looks like a ruin. Both of its front-facing windows are smashed, and a ship's anchor is lodged in the roof. Through the windows, you can see a group of haggard patrons drinking from huge tanks.
Well then, looks like this is my kind of place.
Here.
Can we all agree not to antagonize the locals for a little bit? I can only eat so much fruit.
I'm making no commitments to this. If they behave, I might.
Don't worry, that's why I bought this thing for you right here, buddy.
I'm gonna go back in that shop and buy that ugly doll and pretend it's my little Belle doll,
You know
little
what,
action
Torin,
figure.
here. How about this, Torin? If you don't start any fights, I'll buy you 5 rounds.
Deal.
All right.
None of you get any.
Great.
None of you get any. Those are mine.
No, I'm not buying it for them. I'm only making this deal with you. They can kick rocks or make their own beer choices, you know?
Yeah, I think we're gonna get along great.
So, do y'all go into the skewered dragon?
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna go up to the barkeep and ask and
I'm
see. If,
going up to the bar and I'm buying the beer. All 5 rounds right now.
I mean, fair.
I'm gonna nudge Goosen. Oh, that looks like he's gonna be your problem for the next couple of hours.
So, the barkeep looks very cross. All of you. Very cross. What do you want? Why are you in my tavern? I swear.
Well, I'm just gonna order a beer and then, try to talk to him for a little bit of information about our friend.
Be 3 silver pieces. Give it to me and here's your drink. As he kind of like pours you a half-shot glass of freaking ale and puts it on the table.
Well then.
I think you're lacking a little liquid in that cup there, barkeep.
Torin.
This is my bar.
I was just
This is how
wondering,
they're
sir,
served.
Can I purchase 5 rounds for a single individual, please? Thank you very much.
I guess so. As he pours them half full and just slides them down the table. Or slides them down the bar.
So, here's my next question. Why are they only half full?
That's how we serve them.
I don't know. I'm seeing those big guys up front. They look like they've got big tankards there, bud, and I might look like a little lady because I'm a bit on the short side, but as you can see by my beard, I'm quite the brawny little miss, you know. I'll take you to
Listen.
an arm wrestling contest, and we can fill those cups right on up. What do you
We
say?
don't like strangers here, so
Nice little
get what you
challenge.
need to get and get out. I swear I'm tired of people just coming by.
Barkeep, it seems that you've been having a really, really rough day. Is there anything I can do? Can I sing you a song to make your day a little bit better? I know that it's rough, having to deal with strangers all day, but we would like to not be strangers in this place. I like the aesthetic of your place, and I understand that giving half pints is a way of making sure that you don't accrue patrons that irritate your space. But why did I persuade you?
Check. Wait.
Even if he says no, just break out into song. You'll persuade him with your music.
All right. You could stay. As he grabs a pitcher and fills the cups back up, all the way up to the top. Since you're rock-looking people, you must be looking for Floon.
Yes, we actually are.
Have you seen him recently?
He hasn't been here since the other night. Hasn't come back.
You wouldn't have seen some people with him that happened to have a strange tattoo on him. would you have? Covered in black leather?
Nope, not here. See, I know the Valo guy left, and Bloom stuck around to meet another fella. Can't remember his name.
Do you happen to know what he looked like? And has he been around here or no?
I know he's the. I just know that he's the son of Waterdeep's previous open lord.
Sounds like possibly
Chip off
some
the old
politics
block,
involved
that
here.
one. Sneer. Oh, a patron sneers. Just another spoiled rich noble who likes to rub our noses in it, says another.
Yes.
That would be Rainier Neverember and his quite old dad, the lot Neverember.
Wait, so
Is that Ever Ember or Never Ember?
Neverember. Neverember.
What'd you say the dad's name was? You said Rainier and the dad was...
It was Dalt, Dagult.
So I take it Rainier and Fuloon are on good speaking terms with each other.
Thanks, man. But couple rounds of a game with me, and if you win, I'll give you some more information.
Games? Love games?
A what?
Round
Play
of
a
a game. He wants to play
You know,
games.
I do love a good game, you know. I love a good game.
We get you set up.
I have a bad feeling about this. Wrong universe.
Well, I'm up for a game, so sign me up there, barkeep.
Right. This is how you play. So, you're gonna grab a D4, D8, and a D10.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna roll one of each, and then I will roll. So, the D4 is the low number, D8's a mid number, D10's a high number.
Okay.
You have to beat my number.
When they're all added together, I'm assuming.
No.
Oh.
So, if let's just say you got low on your D8,
Mm-hmm.
but higher on your, and I got low on my D8 and my D4, but my D10 was high. If your D10 is low, I win, because my highest number die is the higher.
Right, sure, yeah, I'll play your game.
Roll one of each.
Do you want me to tell you the number, or you're gonna see my numbers?
I can see.
A D4, a D8, and
Jesus.
a D10. Ooh, not great.
All right, here you go, Lassie, as he hands you 3 gold and goes, you're one now. So, I'll give you some information. I also know about the men in leather. Snake tattoo. We're known to frequent a warehouse on Candle Lane. Just look for the big snake symbol on the door. They'll be there.
Yeah, you got any more information and want another round, or is that all you got?
That's all I got for you. If you're looking for your friend, he might be there. If you're looking for snakes, they're there. It's their warehouse.
Well, if we find him, I'll be coming back for double or nothing just for fun there, bud.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you. Thank you for the help. That may have been a lot more informative than you realize.
Are we all ready to leave, friends? I want to get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to finish my drinks. Hold 1 second.
You haven't finished those yet? What kind of dragonborn are you? Just
I'm gonna
chug
finish
them,
my
bud.
drink,
Just
too.
chug them.
You sure that won't screw up his spell casting later?
Hey, he'll be fine. He's a big guy.
Well, you don't need Constitution to cast spells.
Very true.
Yeah, you
What are
do.
you trying to say?
Wait.
What are you trying to say, man? That he can't...
Oh no, Constitution makes is actually really good. Because if you have bad Constitution, you're screwed.
Look, if you can't finish any of them because you're too soft, I'll go ahead and drink one or two for you. Don't worry. Medora will be fine. And she's going to, like,
Nobody.
elbow him a little bit and
If you
chuckle.
touch any of my drinks, I'm going to show you a party trick, and you don't want to see that. You told me that we're supposed to
Is it
behave
called
this part.
toss
We're
the
not going to do
dwarf?
that.
I've always wanted to see someone toss a dwarf.
It's
Hey, look,
toss the
I'm just
dwarf through
saying,
the
you pick
window.
me up, we're going to have a problem and you'll be meeting my ex. I'm just saying, you best step down there, Bard boy.
Oh, really? Because
Just
there's a
gonna
flyer on
point-
the window said that if I can toss a dwarf more than 10 feet, we get free drinks.
Yeah, well, I just bought you 5 free drinks, so why don't you drink your drink so we can leave?
All right.
Just get out of my bar. I swear.
Camaraderie
I'm
amongst
gonna
us
hand-
is majestic.
I'm gonna bring out the what's it called again? The muzzle again.
I have that, so good sir. You gave that to
Oh,
me.
that's right, you do.
And I'm keeping it in my pack, and I look very, very meaningfully at Bell. I'm like, you will not antagonize Torin any further for the next 2 days, lest we all get burnt to the ground, especially while he's drinking.
Oh dear.
Here's the thing. I know a little bit about dragons, and he can't breathe fire. He just breathes sound.
Yeah, that's true. He's just a dragonborn. He's not a real dragon, you know.
Oh shit!
You were starting to get under my nerves there, Shorty.
Vane just like gets up, says, "I'm leaving," and just starts walking out of the bar.
No, I want to grab the back of his shirt and tug him back and say, play me a song as we walk out and we can leave.
The camaraderie amongst us will probably lead to our death, but I'm okay with that. So, let's go on an adventure where we don't die. Make sure that I can sell all the pie from earlier that started on my face. Let's get out of here, okay?
No, all right, let's go. Let's go. We're out of here.
So as you leave and you go through these streets, you see Candle Lane. Gloom envelops a narrow alley, as dark as a dungeon. And odorous as one too. Nearly all the street lamps have been smashed. The only light that pierces the darkness is a faint flicker from down the lane, like a distant can.
It's dark. I can see. So with dark vision, and I'm not that perturbed.
And you can see that you can see the flickering light coming from one of the buildings.
The building that was described as having the dark snakes on it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Can I see?
Well, I don't know.
anything
Y'all have to go
inside?
check it out. You'll have to go check it out.
Can I sneak up towards it? Try and be a little bit quiet? Do I have to do? Is that stealth? Oh God.
So, can't. And the warehouse is directly across the street from the lamp, which illuminates a black winged snake painted above the door's handle. Susan, can you roll me a history check?
Absolutely, I would love nothing more. You know, history wasn't my best subject in school, you know.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
You, being a renowned bartender here, you recognize a symbol. You just, like, it's there. It's It's like that word that's on the tip of your tongue that you just can't know right there. And then it fades. You're like, never mind, I don't know. But this is all inside your head.
She's all reminiscing on the bar again, apparently.
So I would like to walk up, not so stealthily behind Vane, kind of drunk and stumbling, and try to look up and see if I can peer into one of the windows and investigate what might be inside.